welcome to another video with your boy Porter. Today I'm going to show you all my Necromancer healer build. It's half DPS, half healing, and it's got pretty good sustain. So that's way you can solo stuff by yourself. I wouldn't say like world bosses or dungeons by yourself, but public dungeons, and you can do all your missions and everything along those lines and not have to worry about dying quite so often. This build is really good for regular dungeons and public dungeons, in my opinion. And I'm going to just go ahead and get right into it and show you all what I do. 64 points into Magicka, because you're going to need it. I also use double Bloody Mara, just because it's great. I use the Shadow Boon. The skills I run on the DPS bar: Storm Pulsar, Avid Boneyard, Necro Potency, Hungry Scythe, Stalking Glassbones, and Pestilent Colossus. The first skill, your square, comes from Destruction Staff. Right down, it's the 5th one that you unlock. I also have to put in my passives, which I haven't done. Second skill, Avid Boneyard, comes from Grave Lord. 3rd one you unlock. Necro Potency comes from Bone Tyrant. 3rd one you unlock. Hungry Scythe comes from Bone Tyrant. 1st ability you unlock. Stalking Glassbones comes from Grave Lord. 2nd ability you unlock. And I also use the Colossus ultimate on that bar. Your healer bar, I use Intensive Mender. This will be replaced with Necrotic Orb as soon as I unlock it, and I'm going to switch it over to the Healing Orb. I use Steadfast, or Ward Ally. It would be the 4th ability you unlock. Enduring the Undeath is the 3rd ability you unlock. I use on Circle. Regeneration I use on my L1, and Blessing of Restoration on my R1. You can switch the alternates around depending on what you want. I use Renewing Animation, so that's the way if I'm in a trial or in a dungeon, people die, I can res them back instantly. Alright, now I'm going to get into the gear that I wear, and I'm sure there's better sets that you can find and better sets that'll work better. These are the sets I use, where I'm a healer slash DPS, but mostly heals. I use the Mother Sorrow set. I have Lightning Staff of Mother Sorrow on my front, or my DPS bar. Restoration Staff on the back bar. You don't need a monster set, but I use this monster set. Healing done, and when you critically heal somebody, you have a chance to summon a Dwemer Spider that heals in an area of effect. I also use Mother Sorrow for the chest. That's the part of the monster set. Mother Sorrow again, but I'll use Combat Position, and the reason why I like Combat Position is because it gives you the spell crit along with spell crit that you get from Mother Sorrow, that helps you deal a pretty decent amount of DPS along with your crit heals. And the reason why I like this combat position is because when you critically heal yourself or an ally, you grant a target a damage shield for 7,000, which is pretty huge. So you're going to want 2 pieces of jewelry, 1 piece of jewelry from Mother Sorrow, shoes from the combat position, legs from combat position, gloves from combat position, and then the rest is going to be your Mother Sorrow and your monster set. That lets you have 5 pieces of the Mother Sorrow, your 2 pieces from this, which drops from Banished Cells and Veteran. This the combat position set drops in Wayrest Sewer, super easy to get. And once you get it, I'll show you exactly how it works here. Stalking Blast Bones. You see you can take a decent amount of damage there. You've seen my shield was activated because of Graveyard. Again, once you heal anything, you get the shield, and you don't have to worry about getting all the DPS and damage on yourself, or protecting yourself, because I found to be really squishy elsewise. Like I said, you deal a lot of damage. And you can get your ultimate back really quick with your circle ability. And now I'll show you where I put my champion points. Oop, wrong one. Alright, on the green side over here, I have it in Tenacity, so that's where you get your mana ticket and stamina recovery, 69 points there. You can obviously put more, and this can be flexed anywhere else, depending on how you want your build. I put this in Tumbling, but the only reason why I really put this here is that's where I got the Treasure Hunter. In your blue side, put 110 points into Apprentice. I put 37 here, which increases your critical and your critical damage and critical healing with Magicka abilities, which we are a Magicka. Increases your healing done. I put 73, which is blessed. And you also get your your critical spell penetration. And you also get Foresight, which is a nice little plus. Put 33 into Staff Expert. That's for your Restoration and Destruction staffs. Works pretty well. And then over here, in your red side, I put 55 into Armor, or Light Armor Focus, which we are wearing Light Armor. Elemental Defender, I put 47 points into. Down here, Quick Recovery increases your healing received by 9.9%, which is always great, seeing that you're critically healing and doing all that yourself. If you get low, you can just tap your Scythe ability once, and you'll pretty much go to full health with a damage shield on. That's pretty much the build. If you like the video, please hit a like. If there was anything I didn't answer or didn't go over, please leave a comment down below and I'll answer it as quick as I can. But other than that, have a nice day.